It's nice to finally meet you. You're much fatter in person.
What?
You're much fatter in person.
Fatter?
Yeah.
But he gets a pass. Like, he's giving you like millions, right?
Yep.
Anything you want to say about yourself?
Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm scared. Yeah.
Was it nice to meet him? Okay.
I'm really scared. Like, kick him out now.
Yeah.
Like, right now. I'm dead ass.
Why would we get him out? You said play your chance. He gave you over $100,000.
Honestly, I don't know what to even say. There are lots of opinions that I have. There are lots of points that I want to say about a lot of things. But whenever I see something like this, whenever I see two humans literally looking at each other as just mere objects, as a means to an end, either your mean is to give me money and your mean is to sexually satisfy me, what does one really even say about that? This feels like I don't know, dystopian in regards to sexual degeneracy or just degeneracy in general. I honestly don't even know what to say. So what I'm gonna do is go back or to Brother Bishop.
I really don't know what to say. There's very few things that leaves me speechless as a man of words, a man that is could be considered an orator. There's certain things that very few things that just leave me without words to say. How can I either gather my thoughts? This is just very sad to say the least. This, I don't want to bash the young man. He seems as if he has been through enough himself to be at this point, the lowest of lows. It's just, what can you say? This is a man who is just, as we would say, down bad. Just down bad. I mean, to the point where if a man is paying for pornography, you're already down bad. I mean, it's bad to already consume it, and that's a struggle for so many men. But to go and to pay, I'm not gonna say when it's all these free websites and all, but the fact the fact that you went and paid and then you wanted to show yourself on camera to the world and let everybody know, hey, I am her biggest tipper. Some things should just be kept private.
Right.
That's my opinion. Like, hey, if you're gonna go ahead and splurge like that, but then to put your face to the world and show everybody that you are the world's biggest trick, the world's biggest simp,
Right.
it is somewhat very pathetic.
Right.
And so and then we see the quality of the individuals aesthetically. And I'm watching my words that I say. We always speak here on the Shades Podcast in love, even if we sound a bit aggressive. It is not to attack the individual, it's always to attack the ideology, the mindsets of people. That is what we do here on the Shades Podcast. But to see the aesthetics, we see this young lady whom some would consider, oh wow, she's very beautiful. And then we see a quality of the young man who perhaps has dealt with rejection to the point that he feels as if this is the only way to go is to watch certain women like this. This is the only way that he will ever have an encounter with this type of woman is behind the screen. And then when he gets in front of her, he fumbles. He doesn't know really what to say. It shows how warped pornography, what pornography does to the mind is that you can be in front of a quote unquote baddie and not even know how to respond.
Right. I want to go ahead and talk about the individual's character. Previously, in the start of this video, I said, what do you even say whenever you look at an interaction between two humans who literally look at each other as just a means to an end? You honestly think that guy right there is looking at that woman as a person? Perhaps I'm gonna go ahead and add this clip in, but look at this disgusting, vile behavior. I'm question, which is a behavior, that he has the opportunity to ask her anything else. This is what he asked her. Take a look.
So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How far do you squirt?
I don't really know the answer to that.
Does it leave a vein bow after you squirt?
What?
Does it leave a vein bow after you squirt?
I don't really understand. Do you understand what I don't understand
Does
that.
it leave a rainbow after you?
I do not know you. I've never met you. I don't know your favorite color. I don't know where you're even from. Perhaps he knows all that. But what I really want to know is that. Do you think that man right here honestly looks at that woman as a person? Again, out of all the questions I could ask you on an individual basis to perhaps to really get to know you, I want to know about that. Again, the character of men who are watching pornography on a daily basis and who find no guilt in watching pornography on a daily basis, it shows their character and how the way they view women, at least privately. I'm not saying every man, right, who watches pornography whenever they go out in public, they view women as just a mere means to an end, but this man certainly does. That man certainly does. I want to go ahead and talk about this woman here really quickly. Do you think that woman looks at that guy as a person? No, she was repulsed by him. She was disgusted by him. So I'm going to go ahead and give it back to Kyler because I know he wants to say something right now. Go ahead, Busha.
Wow, I was just about to say what you said about how she views him. Let's hit on that point for a minute. Is that, guys, y'all are spending so much money on these OnlyFans models, and it's all fantasy. That's all it is. It's all a game. They do not really like you. Please, you've been so warped and tricked and deceived by porn that you think these women actually like you. If these people really interacted in real life and he saw her really for real and had an encounter with her, say he met her in a store or a club or wherever places these individuals may have met, do you think for one chance that she would look in his direction or that he would even be able to pull, so to say? No, you would not. And she would not be interested in him either. So the thing is to say is that she's a act, really what porn stars are, or sex workers, OnlyFans, whatever models you want to call them, they really are just actresses. They're putting on a show. All it is so that you spend money on them. That's it. That's how they make their livelihood. So they're going to tell you things on these videos that you pay for. By the way, custom videos. Hey, can you make me a video of you doing this? Can you make a video of you saying my name? Can you make a video of you saying all these things that you want to do with me in the bed? It's all a game. It's all fantasy. Porn is not real, fellas. And so when you get in front of this woman and he tells her, hey, you actually better in person. You actually look very good. She's like, she's repulsed. She doesn't like you. She's not going to reciprocate that sort of energy because as much as you were using her for sexual enjoyment, she was using you for money to gain, to build her bank account. And that is how women are viewing these guys that they call you supporters. Yeah, you're supporting their lifestyle, but they will never, ever engage with you in person.
Never.
She's repulsed by him.
Right.
He wants to get away.
Again, notice throughout the video, we're not necessarily giving reasons why this is bad. We're just simply observing what's happening. I don't think it's necessary for us, Push-Up, to go ahead and say, hey, this is the reason why OnlyFans, sex workers is bad. Hey, this is the reason why men who watch pornography is bad. Notice we didn't do that at all in this video. Just by us looking and observing, you could feel the demonic spirits around that, coming from that. Can you not? Or do you think it's fine? That's a question for you to go ahead and answer yourself. But in all honesty, this is unfortunately, and I hate to go to use this cliche phrase, this is where we're at in society. Is we can observe in real time two human beings looking at each other as not persons, as just simply as a means to an end. This is where sexual engagement leads to. So much of it leads to, at least, is I can look at you as just someone to, I don't know, get my rocks off, and vice versa. You look at me to someone to give you money and pay for your Gucci purse. Now, again, Bishop, in that sentiment, did I say why that's wrong? No, I'm just simply observing what actually is happening. Why on earth isn't that woman saying, wow, it's so nice to meet you. Wow, I am so glad we have finally met. No, she's not like, ugh, go back. You are disgusting. The way I honestly think, Bishops, that the way she was thinking about what he actually does in his private life repulsed her. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, like, thanks, sure. But now I know that you are doing all of that behind closed door. That's disgusting. That's repulsive. Ugh, get away from me. Maybe reality did set in whenever one of her viewers, her tricks, biggest one, came face to face with her. Good for her. I hope she learned something from that.
She has a quote unquote career that she's not even proud of. It's like, once you think about it, she's like, wow, these are really the guys that are interact. Ma'am, what kind of guys did you think was paying for OnlyFans?
Right.
Did you think it was these other type of, bachelors, these sort of men, these candidates, these quality of men? What did you think you were going to get? And now you are disgusted by what it is that you do. But it's the work that you do that produces the type of men like this. And they are the ones that are funding your lifestyle. They're the ones that are supporting the work that you do. So really, the whole key to this, the way that we can resolve this, the way that we can fix this,
Say that.
is through having that relationship with Jesus. This is the whole point of the message. It's the whole point of the video, is to point us back to Christ. Is to say, hey, we need salvation. We're looking at this and we're lost. And we're not calling out individuals, but we're just saying, hey, it's time to repent. It's time to turn from your wicked ways. It's time to have that relationship with Jesus. You need your confidence restored. You need your worth restored. You need to understand your true value. You need to understand who you are, to understand that Christ died for you. He loves you. He wants to have a relationship with you. And your life is worth more than selling your body online. It's worth more than you paying to see a woman's body online. God created us to have human interactions with each other. Let's get off of the screens and let's go touch some grass.